Psychological safety. There was a question actually that has always been on, on the Gallup note, that has always been on engagement surveys, at least from Gallup, which is that my opinions seem to count.
Mm,
And that's kind of, I think, psychological safety in a nutshell, that my opinions matter, that they count, that when I need to speak up, or I need to say something about myself or my life or my work or my colleagues, that is heard, and that is not judged, or that it's not downplayed. Because there's a lot of, like, when people don't feel psychologically safe, that means that they don't feel like they can raise concerns, or they don't feel like maybe they can talk about something that's going on with them, or a personal issue. But then even more so, say you can, that you get the confidence to say something, and then that is met by a manager or a more
mhm,
senior person um, disregarding that, or belittling, the comments in some way, or reducing your concerns. That starts to create this feeling of like, oh, okay, my what I have to say is not valued or protected or respected here, and that erodes the psychological safety. And that is, that has a really big impact on everything, because communication is key to just make work function properly, right? And then it can lead to stress and mental ill health or disengagement, because people start to retreat. They go back all of a sudden, like they don't feel like they can ask for the things that they need in order to do their job correctly, or the other self-talk kicks in, where it's like, well, I raised this concern, but maybe I shouldn't have raised it, because my manager didn't like what I had to say, right? And so it creates kind of, it can create that negative kind of self-talk, and then leads to people being like very, very stressed, or feeling kind of isolated, and start to feel lonely, because you start to kind of keep stuff to yourself that really should have been vocalized or talked to, amongst either colleagues or a manager. So